Chad Owens, you see there, a dynamic return man in college, one of the best ever in NCAA history. In one season, he set the NCAA record with 5 punt returns for a touchdown. And that season, he tied the NCAA record with a total of 8 kick returns. 5 of those punt returns, 4 scores. And they're going to try to keep it away from Owens and go for the onside kick. And the ball did go out of play, out of bounds. In his 9th year in the league out of Nevada. The motion man was Chad Owens. And Owens wide open as he shakes the defender Billy Parker for the Colorado touchdown.
Standing route by Chad Owens also.
Owens now with 51 catches in just 5 games. That's his 5th touchdown for the former 6th-round draft pick of the Jacksonville Jaguars and walk-on at Hawaii, where he set all those NCAA records. Derek Yause's extra point is through. We're before the game.
That's what you call getting hyped, babe.
Here's Chad Owens on the return. And there's a seam for Owens. All the way to the 20-yard line before he's dragged down by Adalakin.
And what an addition this young man has been to this ball club. As you mentioned, he's only been on the Colorado team for 5 games, and he brings such explosiveness to this team, which is something I think they needed. They have bigger receivers, but I don't think they had an explosive guy like Chad Owens until he got here.
35-yard return certainly adds a new dimension to this Colorado team. Gives John Dutton another weapon. And
in this ball game.
Yeah, he hasn't been. No catches so far for Nelson. Dutton instead going Owens. What a catch! Touchdown! Chad Owens! Not an easy play for a guy 5 feet 8 inches tall, but he made it.
And there's that haircut. You have to love a wide receiver who not only did the mohawk, but he put designs on the side.
We were trying to figure out at first whether they were tattoos or it was just the hairstyle. 2 touchdowns for Owens in the game, now 6 in just 6 games playing arena football. Of Aaron Garcia, even though he has missed some games in his career, especially in the last 5 years, he takes more hits and seems to always get back up. Great return by Owens, and then he tried to lateral the ball to Jonathan Goddard. It ricocheted off the wall, and Owens got it back. A lot to giggle about on that play.
And this is Mr. Excitement. Every time he touches the ball, it seems like something exciting happens. Look at the vision to make the cut. Now the explosion. Okay, I see the hole. Now the awareness to see I'm going down. I have a guy that's right there, readily available. Mr. Goddard has to catch that ball and get on top 10 plays.
He's got defensive lineman mitts, though. You can't really expect that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
He does it again. Off the slack net. It's live. Here's Owens. Owens cuts it back, runs into a teammate, Ben Nelson. And eventually an opponent gets to him.
I'm going to start to say that Chad has the Devin factor. And you know, he might start forcing special teams to find a way not to let him get the ball on kick returns, because he's done an exceptional job of creating good field position for this Colorado offense.
Referring to Devin Hester, of course, of the Chicago Bears. But you talked about how good New York's secondary is. They've shut him down. But they have not been able to stop Chad Owens. They nicknamed him Mighty Mouse when he was at Hawaii at 5 feet 8, 180 pounds. Man, is he quick.
And I think this is why they're trying to get him the football, because he has an innate ability after the catch to make someone miss. This should be a tackle right there. But he's so quick, he's so elusive that he gains another 9 yards after he catches that football. And that's something you...
First down.
Well, we mentioned that Chad Owens played at Hawaii. He was actually a walk-on there. He tied an NCAA record for kick returns with 8 in a season and had 5 punt returns for a touchdown as a senior. That's an NCAA record. By the way, he also had over 3,000 receiving yards and 29 touchdowns. Timmy Chang, his quarterback at Hawaii. Owens was drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars, played some for currently on the outside looking in, needing a win here tonight to get back to the 6th spot in the National Conference. But a big play they give up here on the opening kickoff of the third quarter. Chad Owens takes it the distance with a Colorado touchdown.
And that's that Devin factor again. Devin Hester, he's the same way. Chad Owens is becoming that potent and that explosive as a return man that Coach Harden's going to have to find a way to not allow him to get the ball.
That's enough to give you gray hair if you're not a Colorado fan. That's not what Waylon Harding had in mind when he gave that halftime speech.
Come out of their lanes every time.
Yossi on for the extra point. And Colorado ties the game at 38.
And like I said earlier, he has that combination. First of all, he has vision. He can see the hole. Then he has explosion to get through the hole once he sees it. And when you have a guy like that back there, I mean, you have to make adjustments. I mean, this is quick. This is coming right at you. This is right in front of your living room.
Chad Owens, a dynamic performer.
And I love the haircut.
He set the NCAA record as a senior at Hawaii for punt returns for touchdowns in a season with 5. For not only a playoff berth, but an opportunity to host a postseason game. Here's Chad Owens' return, the last kickoff for a touchdown, and he can make you look silly. 5 days early to get used to the altitude. They had not ever played in Denver. Only other meetings were in New York. Chad Owens, another great catch, this time one-handed, single-handedly, if you will, keeping Colorado in the game.
And the young man has emerged onto the scene tonight and turned this into the Chad Owens show.
4 touchdowns, 1 on a kick return, 6 catches, and 3 receiving touchdowns, 269 total yards. After the extra point, we're tied again. It's the Chad Owens show in Denver.
And as we come back from break, I'd like to welcome America to the Chad Owens show. He's been dynamite, he's been dazzling, he's been downright spectacular. He's emerged on the scene as the go-to guy for this Colorado Crush team. And look at him, he's getting the fans into it. He even brought out a new haircut for the night, Dave.
Love it. 3rd touchdown. Chad Owens is the motion man here on first down. Dutton looking for Owens, and he's got it. 5th touchdown tonight for Chad Owens. We mentioned that Owens' nickname in Hawaii is Mighty Mouse. You see the Mighty Mouse tattoo on that right arm. He had an incredible career at Hawaii. Set NCAA records for returns, for touchdowns. He's got a kick return for a score tonight and 4 touchdown catches. He was a great receiver at Hawaii as well.
And he's been outstanding. I mean, he's done everything that you can possibly do as a skill position player for your ball club. He's made one-handed catches. He's made the catches he shouldn't make. He's taken short passes, turned them into long plays. He's ran kickoffs back. He's gotten his offense outstanding field position. The Chad Owens show.
I still got it.